cause she always getting prettier, getting finer. Bad girl, fire. Girl, you bring the heat like a lighter.
Welcome back to another pretty episode of So Pretty Podcast. I'm your host, Bam So Pretty, and on today's episode, we're talking being pretty. People feel like being pretty makes life easier, but what if it just adds more pressure? Who better to talk about this with on So Pretty Podcast with Bam So Pretty than Pretty Baby herself? Welcome. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi, y'all. I'm Pretty Baby. Instagram prettybaby954_. I am artist and the president of the Good Pussy Legion.
Hello.
Yeah.
I know that's right. Welcome. We're going to dive right into it. So, where did you come up with the name Pretty Baby?
Actually, someone gave me the name.
I know that's right.
Young Kip gave me the name Pretty Baby.
Okay.
I used to go by Little Baby when I was a dancer, but obviously I couldn't use that name because there was already a Little Baby.
Right.
And so he said Pretty Baby, and I was like, okay, that fits.
So with a name like Pretty Baby, do you feel like you have to maintain a certain image because it's Pretty Baby? Like you have to be pretty all the time, keep yourself up?
That's a good question. I never thought about that. No, I feel like the island in me, we already have this like idea of you're supposed to look your top.
Okay.
You know? So I kind of was already like that, but now that you said that, I feel like that actually...
Yeah, because people ask me that because it's
right.
Bam So Pretty, and they be like, well, what if somebody comes to your page and like, she not pretty? You know, it's like now you have to uphold that image.
Beauty's in the eyes of the beholder, right?
That's a fact.
But I'm pretty. I know that for a fact.
Hello.
So. But I don't think pretty is just like, that's just you. I don't think it's just like looks. I think it's just how you carry yourself as well.
So that is the essence of So Pretty Podcast.
Right.
That is why I started So Pretty Podcast, because people used to always tell me, well, you're so pretty, you're so pretty. And I feel like pretty is so much more than how you look.
Facts.
It's how you carry yourself,
Facts.
How you move through life.
Right.
So that is why I started So Pretty Podcast. So we could get into all of that.
You're a pretty girl, but you're really ugly. Like, you're a really
For sure.
ugly person. So yeah.
And I want to change the use of the term pretty. I feel like we can apply it to men too, because a lot of men be like, oh, I don't want to be called a pretty boy. But it's like the same way somebody do something to you and you be like, oh, that was real ugly of her. Right. Well, I can't be like, that was real pretty of you. Right. The way that you moving is real pretty.
I don't know about using pretty for men. See, my dad, he says everything pretty, which means like everything's good. So he does use it in another way, but I don't think you would tell her. Well, I guess you can, yeah.
I feel like we should. People are like, she acting real ugly. Why she can't be acting real pretty?
Him though?
Yeah.
I don't know about that. I don't know.
You feel like it's giving a little zesty?
Yeah, and we don't want to give them nothing more. Like they already too
sassy man apocalypse.
So they don't need
2026, very much so.
More. No more excuses or leeway. Not at all.
Now, because you are pretty, do you feel like people feel like you don't go through shit because of the way that you carry yourself?
Yeah, for sure.
Because you're just looking at your social media, you're not the type of person that's going to look like their struggle. If you going through something, nobody would know because you just carry yourself with such grace and so pretty. So do you feel like people just assume, oh, she never struggles, she never don't got nothing going on, she never don't got nothing to worry about?
I do think people, I don't know if it's a looks thing. I think it's more of like you said, I'm not really a carry it type of person. And I'm not really a negative person. Like I'm going to be smiling, laughing regardless. I mean, someone the other day was like, oh, you don't cry. And I was like, that's so crazy. Like, why would you think I don't cry? I am a girl. Like,
funny enough.
Yeah, people do think that way.
The title of today's episode is Pretty Girls Don't Cry, or Do They?
We do.
So,
I be crying.
Me too, girl.
I mean, and then when I tell people I cried, I know, like, what's so unbelievable about that? I be crying.
Well, I think part of it too is because I'm an Aries and I carry myself so strong and I don't allow myself to be vulnerable in front of people that they assume because they don't see it that it doesn't happen.
Right.
I just feel like, I don't know, my misery don't like company. So when I am going through some shit, I do self-isolate. And I feel like a lot of other women do the same thing. So sometimes people assume because you don't do it publicly that you don't cry at all.
Yeah, I think it's I would say that I never had that level of like, I'm not, because like you said, I'm an Aries too. I think it takes a lot for me to be vulnerable enough to let people see certain things, so they just assume it's not there. But trust me, I be telling people all the time I have feelings like everybody else. I'm a woman too. I be having feelings, but yeah, I'm not gonna show that to everyone because then what?
Especially because you're a public figure now, so you being somebody who's an artist and you're like all over social media and a lot of people know who you are, you're not gonna run to social media if you're going through something
Right.
or if you crying.
I
So
mean, sometimes I'll, say a little something, but I mean, I never been like that regardless before I was a public figure or whatever. That's just like not me. But yeah, but social media really use it like they're not really concerned. They don't care.
they just want to be in your
They'll
business.
just use it of like, make fun of you as if they don't have their own things going on. But I know that for a fact. I've been guilty of it too. Like, oh, this girl's always crying.
Yeah.
But it's like, it shouldn't be the reaction. It should, there should be a care.
Yeah, because I feel like
care until you have to care.
Well, yeah,
like
that too.
Papa.
Right.
Not everybody cares.
Yeah. Nobody check on nobody. And sometimes there will be women that do go to social media that cry. And like you said, people are like, oh, here she go crying on the internet again. And we don't know that this might be her last cry for help. And she really does need somebody to check on her.
That's
and then
why
something
I say
happened.
Take vulnerability, because it's like, that there's not going to be genuine care or,
and that
where
sucks.
It's coming.
Because we're all human. We all go through shit.
But
we all
cool. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody's
cool and everybody has the answers.
Yeah. I don't got no answers. I'm letting y'all know that right now. I don't
have the answers.
Shit, I'm still figuring it out.
I swear I don't know.
Now, we're going to talk about misconceptions of being pretty. Pretty privilege, do you think is real or fake?
Oh, absolutely.
Really?
Absolutely.
I feel like it depends on the scenario.
I feel like it's definitely, I mean, I've been I wasn't always considered, I don't think I was always considered pretty. Like in school, I was not a pretty girl. And I definitely was treated, but then again, kids are evil.
Kids are, yeah.
So maybe I can't even really say that because I'm comparing kids to adults.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, there's definitely pretty privilege. I feel like I'm gonna tap into the privilege every time. Like I know I can always feel when it's like, okay, this is because.
So you feel like you use it to your advantage?
Absolutely. Okay. Hell yeah.
I like that.
I'm definitely.
I use it too. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm gonna bat my lashes a little bit and and get my way. Yeah.
Absolutely. I'm here for it.
I love getting my way.
I have no problem with that. Now, when it comes to pretty privilege, do you feel like it's only comes from men?
No.
Like, do you feel like other women may not like give you pretty privilege? They may hate on you,
feel
or
like it's both. And I feel like even when women they're hating on you because you're pretty, they can't help. But I feel like those are the ones that try the hardest with me. I can always tell, and I always feel like it's weird. Like I can always tell, like
they kiss
you
ass.
don't really want to be my friend.
You just want to be around me.
Yes, but you're trying. You want me to like you though. And I can always tell things like that.
Validation.
So women do. I feel like women do it more, if anything, because women like pretty women, and women like women that other men like. So yeah, I feel it all the time.
Shit, I love being around pretty women. Me and my bad bitches out. You know, just being bad bitches together.
I give women pretty privilege. Of course, hell yeah. So yeah, women do it, but I can always tell sometimes when it's like, I feel like the jealousy is like I don't want to say jealousy because I don't know if it's jealousy, but it's like they also don't like to admit that they don't like you, so they'll try to act like it's oh no, I like her, and like.
So do you think it's a validation thing? Like, okay, people think she's pretty, so if she likes me, then people are gonna like me too because she likes me.
It's like a popular. It's like if you want the popular girl to like you.
You want to be in the clique and with the end.
Yeah, I feel like it happens very often for sure.
Do you ever feel objectified because of your physical appearance? Do you feel like men have certain expectations because
that's not even a question.
You're beautiful and you look good?
I use that to my advantage too. But yeah, of course, like that's why it's also hard, like dating and all that stuff. I be like,
do you feel like they don't take you seriously?
I feel like they never intend to, but it's like I don't care what your intentions are because you gonna do.
And they get to know you and be like, oh, she's deeper than what I expected.
That too, or you're just not gonna be here, like.
Because I feel like
what your intention
men see a pretty woman.
I have certain standards that you're gonna have to.
They
at
don't
least pretend that you take me seriously. Or
pretend is crazy.
Or else nothing's gonna work. Like I'm not going for nothing other than.
I don't know about pretend. Y'all got me fucked
up. Have to even if you don't think it, you better make me think it. Like, or else nothing's going on. Like there's a certain way you have to treat me. Like it's a standard.
I think that people assume that because you're pretty that there's a shallowness to you and that there may not be a lot of depth behind the personality or a lot of intelligence. Because for some reason, I feel like, especially growing up, people, even kids, always felt like you can't be both. You can either be pretty or you could be intelligent. And that there's this, almost misconception that anybody that focused on books in school and stuff like that did not focus on their physical appearance, and vice versa. Anybody that dove into their physical appearance did not focus on books. My mom was very like, y'all gonna be both. Y'all want to stay up late at night doing y'all hair, doing y'all makeup, and picking out y'all clothes for school. Y'all better come home with them straight A's, honor roll students, all of that. Y'all have to do both. You can't pick one.
Right.
So do you feel like now as an adult, there's a misconception that like, oh, if a girl is pretty, there's no depth to her?
I can't really say because I feel like the people that I have around me don't think that way.
But they know you, so they know like.
Right, but I don't think. But even not just me taking myself outside of it, do people just think if a pretty girl doesn't have anything to her?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think pretty. I think when it comes to the really sexy women.
Okay.
And I think that's when they start thinking that that's all she is.
But there's a level of intelligence to that too, because if you're going to market yourself that way and brand yourself that way and make profit off of it, there got to be something going on clicking up there for you to be able to do the business aspect of it. So I think people don't think about that.
They don't.
They just be like, oh.
But that's why you can't think about what people think about.
That's a fact. So we talk about pretty girls do cry. What does a breakdown look like for you? Do you feel like you self-isolate? Do you feel like you lean on your people and your friends? Do you feel like
I'm not a talker. So I'm not really going to like express, like I said, it takes vulnerability. That's something I have to work on. I don't really like saying, cuz I'm the type, if I start talking, I'm going to cry. Like I can't say what's wrong without.
Do you feel like you wait till you get to that point where like if somebody come and hug me right now, I'm gonna break down?
I don't think I wait. I just think that no one's ever looking. I feel like if anyone pays attention, they would know something's wrong with me. Okay. But I'm not verbally saying it, so I feel like it's like, oh, she's just have an attitude, or you know what I'm saying? So I don't think I wait. I think maybe they wait to ask.
Okay.
When it's like, this has been this way. And
do you feel like you actually wear your emotions on your sleeve, though, for people to ask?
Yeah, of course. For sure. But I think they take it in a different way because, like you said, we're headstrong. So they more take it, she's mad. I don't think people can believe that I'm sad. I think they see mad or annoyed rather than sad or hurt. I don't think people correlate those words with me. But mad, yes. So they may see it as the way, oh, she's mad or she's acting like that, instead of saying, oh, what's wrong? Something's wrong with you. They just think.
But that goes back to two people not checking on their people and then waiting to the last minute to be like, oh, let me check on this person, because they're assuming, oh, she's crying on the internet. Here she go crying again. Right. Or she's sitting there with a mad ass face. She's just a bitch. They don't actually come to you and be like, hey, is everything okay? Right. What do you need? Do you need an ear? Do you need something?
Exactly. No, and that's one thing that even in relationships, I've always said, like, I always say, like, you don't see me because you just only, oh, you're mad. Like, but you don't, my feelings was hurt. You didn't see that, or my feelings not allowed to be hurt. I think I can only say I have maybe 2 people.
Do you feel like you check on people, though? Like, now, like, if you see somebody that look mad and like.
People vent to me all day. I'm that person, especially men. I don't know what it is. But all the men around me, they will call me and they'll be on the phone with me for hours. Venting.
That's good, though.
I think I'm a good listener. But I don't know if being a good listener is because I'm not a good talker. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's my strength. But yeah, men vent to me all the time. Like,
I think it's good to be a good listener, but when you are the listener all the time, people don't check on you because they feel like, oh, she's always there for me. But then it's at the same time, it's like, who gonna be there for me? Like, I listen to everybody. Who gonna listen to me?
Right.
So who do you feel like is like your call person? Do you have like a particular call person when you're like, okay, I'm feeling vulnerable, I'm feeling sad, this is my go-to person I'm gonna call up that when I need something?
No, I don't have a person like
at
that.
All?
No. I don't have a person like that. I have people, if they ask me or they check on me, then it's like, and I won't even fully indulge and like I won't.
You just give them the
a
little
little
spark
bit,
notes.
because it's like I said, it's not comfortable for me. But no, I don't really have a person. Like I'm a Twitter person. I'll more so tweet something or whatever, or music, like,
and they'll know.
But
Pretty Baby got something going on.
And maybe they won't know. People are not paying attention.
They sure not.
But
they don't dig that deep.
I don't have a person to call. I wish I did though. I would love to have one, but I don't. I probably have people who feel like you could call me, but just because you say it doesn't mean I have that.
That's a fact. I tell people that all the time. Just because you care about somebody does not mean they feel cared about.
Exactly. I'm sure my mom is gonna see this and be like,
"You could call me." Yeah.
But it's like, no, you be calling me. So it's like, you know what I'm saying?
Mine too, girl. Yeah. As your fan base has grown and your following has grown, do you feel like social media has affected your mental health at all, or your view of yourself?
No, not at
your
all.
Self-image, not at all?
Not at all.
Because you know, the internet, they always got something to say. Everybody got an opinion.
Not at all.
Everybody a internet gangster. They all want to say something behind the screen.
Yeah, but I think that's been like, I don't think nothing new is happening that already has been. So
I know that's right.
Yeah.
So, do you consider yourself a girl's girl? And what's your definition of a girl's girl?
A girl's girl. I don't think I'm I don't know. I don't think I'm a girl's girl.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not a girl's girl. I don't believe in that girl's girl shit.
Okay. What do I think a girl's girl is?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know what a girl. When girls say that, I don't know what that is. I respect women and I love women. Like, I'm always gonna root for women. I don't know if that means that I have to be on every woman's side about things.
I think
like,
originally that's how it started. Like, I'm gonna support women just because they're a woman too. But I feel like now in 2026, the reason I say I'm not a girl's girl is because I feel like that term has changed so much that people are using it as an excuse for their behavior. Mm-hmm. So it's like delusional women leading delusional women, and their excuse is, oh, but I'm a girl's girl, so I'm just going to stick behind her, even though what she's doing is absolutely ridiculous and delusional. Because you're a woman and she's a woman too, you're going to stick up for her. Like, I feel like right is right and wrong is wrong. Whether you're a woman or not, I'm going to let you know what you're doing is wrong. I'm not going to be like, oh, we're both women, so I'm going to stick up for you and da-da-da. Because some of these women out here be doing some wild ass shit. I'm not going to lie to you. I can't say that I'm a girl's girl.
I'm not a girl's girl. And plus in my music, I'm clearly not. I be talking shit.
As you should. Yeah, you can curse.
I be talking shit. I be these hoes this, these bitches this. So clearly I'm not a girl's girl. Because y'all be fried.
They do.
So yeah. Mm-mm.
Have you ever dimmed your own light to make another woman feel comfortable?
Oh, all the time.
Why?
Because I don't need the light. I don't care for it. But other women do. Like, I don't care. I can sit here and be very quiet and I'm comfortable with that. If you need the attention, go ahead. I don't care.
I feel like though certain women,
I wouldn't say dimming, because I feel like my light can't be dimmed. Like,
that's what I was gonna say.
I'm there. You
right.
know I'm there. But I don't mind letting someone else have the spotlight, like, at all. I really don't care for
I feel like you can be quiet and still be the loudest person in the room. And so for me, it's like, I don't feel like I got to do too much or put on or act a fool or provide a show to be noticed.
Right.
So I'm going to sit back and sit pretty and like, I'm going to still get the same attention that y'all get doing the utmost. So, and just so y'all know, Pretty Baby do carry that aura about her. From the moment I met her, when did I meet Pretty Baby? I met you, I think at Pleasure Island.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was maybe like a year ago. I think so.
Okay. Yeah, and be chilling.
Yeah. But when I met her, I was like, you know what? She seemed cool as fuck. But I feel like I can feel another Aries.
Really?
Yeah. I feel like I be knowing. I be like, she an Aries like me.
No, I do remember that day. That day was fun.
I was like, damn, she pretty as fuck. And I was like, how you doing? Why do you think society teaches women to compete instead of connect? Because a lot of pretty women, I feel like if we were to work together to build each other's platforms instead of trying to compete, it would change a lot, because people feel like there's not enough room for all of us to eat. And so they don't help each other. They don't band together. They kind of just make it a competition.
I don't think society teaches us that. I think women are naturally competitive. I say it all the time. Women are way more competitive than men. I think it doesn't matter. We could already be at the top and it's like, we feel like there's another top. I think women are naturally competitive.
Maybe it was the way I was raised, because I have sisters, and like my mom was very like, y'all are sisters, y'all are gonna stick together, y'all are gonna connect, whether y'all are mad at each other or whatever y'all are mad at each other about stays in the house. When y'all go outside, y'all walk as a unit,
Right.
y'all stay connected, y'all are not in competition with each other or any other women. So I think too, it might be the way some of these girls are raised. I feel like some of these girls, they mamas be competing with them.
I was raised the same way, and I'm surprised you said that, because Aries are competitive people. Like,
I think that I'm competitive, but I'm not, to a degree. I'm not going to be competitive to the point where I feel like I'm not going to put somebody else on, or I'm not going to.
Oh yeah.
Because at the end of the day,
I feel like I'm the rawest anyway. Like, whatever you do is not going to affect me.
Whatever I teach you that I can put you on, if I don't do it and I try to deny you that information, you're going to go and get it somewhere else anyway.
Right.
So whether I put you on or don't put you on, I'm not going to hinder that person's success. If they're meant to rise to fame and get that information, they're going to get it.
Competitive. I feel like a real competitor wants worthy opponents. You don't need to like stop. I feel like that's what makes, I would say, would make a good competitor. It's like, yes, I'm going to give you all the tools that I have, and I'm going to prove that I'm still better than you. I think that's a real competitor.
Yeah, I'll give anybody whatever information. I don't have a problem with that, because I feel like I'm secure within myself and my position, and I know where I'm going and where I'm headed. So whether you get that same information or not, that's not going to hinder where I'm going.
Exactly.
Love to see it. Love to see it. Do you have any advice for women who are insecure or that do dim their light?
I mean, the only advice I would have is like cliche stuff, like love yourself. But it's like, how do you love yourself? I mean, everyone has, you know, their gifts or their talents. And it would just be like to not compare yourself. I mean, whatever makes her raw, there's someone or other things that make you raw. Like, no one is perfect, so no one has everything. No one checks off every single box. So whatever you're thinking she's good at, she's probably going to turn around and think, damn, I wish I could be like that.
Yeah.
So it's really, I feel like just find what you love about yourself and make those the things that you play up.
Yeah, because people will hate on you for stuff that you don't even know they're hating on you for. Stuff that you don't have no control over. You could be real funny, and they're like, damn, I wish I was funny. And you don't even realize that they're, you know.
Right. You just have to find something that's your favorite thing about yourself. And that's it. And no one's perfect.
How do you maintain self-confidence?
But I think by always working on myself. I feel like that's the rawest thing about me. Like, when I wake up,
upgrading.
I think I feel like I'm so raw. I think I'm
her.
better than everyone, because not only do I always work on myself, I keep my promises to myself. If I say I'm going to do something, I do it, and it's not for nobody else. And when I look back, I be like, damn, I did it. Like,
self-discipline.
So I feel like that's what makes me a really confident person. Even if I find something that's wrong, I can fix it. I know I can fix it, and I'm going to fix it. But I'm always elevating as a woman every single day. So
I love that.
That's what gives me my confidence for sure. Yeah.
Final question for you. Mm-hmm. If there's one thing that you want the world to know about Pretty Baby beyond the fact that you're pretty, what would it be?
I am a great person. And that's another thing I love about myself. My mom really raised us to be great people. And sometimes it's a disservice. Sometimes I feel like she did me a disservice. Because if you know, people take advantage of those things, but
for sure,
I know that's still never gonna change about me. Yeah, I feel like I'm a great. I feel like anyone that comes around me will be able to vouch for me. Like, I'm a great person, and I'm funny as hell. I'm funny. I could cook. I know that's right. And I could play the piano.
Really, I've always wanted to learn how to play the piano.
I want to learn how to play the guitar.
I know how to play the guitar.
Really?
I can't play. Yeah, I want to learn how to play the. My mom used to play guitar. She used to play acoustic guitar, and she used to sing. Yeah,
we need to trade then.
We need to trade.
But I heard that if you could play one, it's easier to play the other. That's what I heard.
I hope so. Shit, I would love to play the piano.
That's what I heard. So we may have to, you know.
For sure. Trade for trade.
Yeah.
All right, pretty people, that's a wrap. Tonight we proved that being pretty does not protect you from breakdowns and pressure. However, it does help you carry yourself gracefully through it. So until next time, stay pretty, stay powerful, and stay in your bag.
Feel like schoolgirl, I have a crush. Every time I see him, it make me pussy blush. Can't figure out if it's love or lust. All me know is say, to have him is a must, yeah.